From the starting point until now, did the idea evolve? Did you have to change a little bit the idea? Did you needed to
As
adapt?
I told you, the basic idea was to join all the loyalty cards in one. Today
Hmm.
we are much further than that, and our target is to link all smart cards in one. So you see, with experience and the steps we have done, analyzing the markets and all psychology aspect of merchant and consumers, we'll see that bring loyalty card all in one is not enough on one side and create a lot of breaks a lot of possibility and also goes in no way because it brings only one card more in
Hmm.
your wallet. So really we have to focus on new ideas and to break the walls that we're putting in the middle. To be honest, link the loyalty program in one card. It's not very innovative as idea. It's a dream for a lot of people. Today, to bring it to reality, it may help us to link other services together, and in that way, we are some of the examples we are doing is to link it on the payment cards.
So that would be in a certain way your first advice, having a huge flexibility, if I understand, to adapt your starting idea to what your customers are telling you and what are their needs, and so you need to fine tune it on a daily basis, if I understand your point correctly.
This is right. This is right. I think I suggest to everybody who wants to start a project is first to check all opportunities around that project, because I should say, okay, today we started with one small card,
Hmm.
and finally we achieved with a real in electronic platform or informatic platform that may help much more than only loyalty cards. And this is not so, the gap between the one solution to the many solution is not really a gap, but more a bridge.
Which is a good point for you, I suppose, because if you had to rebuild everything from scratch, it would be probably more problematic, I suppose.
Really. But that's also one of the reasons why you need to think much ahead, because plans were done till 5 years in the future, and from scratch we start to develop with that milestones in the head.
What would be the other advice that you would give to somebody who has an idea and who is willing to create a business? Do you have other tips and tricks that you could recommend to a future entrepreneur?
Just take your time because it's one good idea. You have many ideas that are presented in the market every day, but only few of them are being very big at the end. So it's very important to take time and to make analysis of every possibility and always try to have a secure plan in the back. If the one solution doesn't work, be ready to use another one and try to work as efficient as possible.
And if we're looking at the other side, are there some mistakes or small errors that people should avoid when they start
Well,
creating their business?
one of the mistakes we made is to trust people. You know, when you start a business, a lot of people are around you and promise you a lot of things. The
Hmm.
reality is that you only can count on yourself, and the few people that stay at your side needs to be very motivated and in the same focus as yourself. So I should say, don't try to have a lot of people around you, but just try to get the best one around you. And it's not easy to evaluate them, so also take your time to get the evaluation done and don't trust too fast people.